And this is just one of them, right?
This is.
Yeah.
This is the worst one of all.
You think so?
And you artists are bringing Pioneer Square back to life.
Well, you know, it's really interesting because I'll just work while you film me if that's cool.
Yeah.
You know, Seattle is kind of known for its music scene, right? That's what the first thing people think about, at least in a modern sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's very clear that in terms of visual art, this city is very, very strong, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people don't know that. So, watch out. It's a very small silver lining, right? But being able to contribute is a really beautiful thing, right? I was kind of philosophically struggling with this when the COVID came out, right? Because I just kind of stuck in my house doing art, right? Should come up here. And then I got a call from a friend, actually a gallery owner down here, Art Exchange on First and King. And oh, I better put this up just for we're taking video. I mean, you know, we'll be judged by history, right? So, my friend Cora Edmonds at Art Exchange, she contacted me a week ago or so and was like, would you help me out in painting something? And I didn't really even know all the other activities that were going on. I've been trying to stay off social media, but this has kind of gotten me back into it in a good way. And yeah, this is when Tara Valen contacted me and the opportunity to paint down here. Yeah, you know, a lot of other plans got canceled, so this is this is kind of a privilege in its own right, I think. The amount of history here is pretty spectacular. And to be able to contribute to it for only even a brief period of time is a very special thing. And as far as what I'm painting really quick here, it is a kind of compilation of different local Northwest fungi. And a lot of people walking by, I like how they don't know what it is, they're all biomorphic forms. Some people think it's flowers, some people think it's coral. It's the same, you know, kind of fractal-based shapes that I really love. And yeah, you know, I think we're going to have to rethink a lot of how we do life in the wake of the first corona pandemic, and embracing things like mycology is one of them, because Americans are what you call a mycophobic culture. We are afraid intrinsically of mushrooms. We're taught to fear them in a way that other cultures, you think about Asian cultures being mycophilic, very much so, but you also, if you want to go like on the Eurasian side of things, Russian culture, extremely mycophilic. The Nordic countries, I mean, they know how to identify and pick their local mushrooms, very much so. And it's even sources of food, nutrition, and medicine that we need to start embracing, because amongst other things I've heard is that we as a culture need to become healthier. And I totally agree with that. So that's my rant.
Oh, nice. And so that's the idea of this. And you did the Art Exchange too.
That's right. The Art Exchange gallery was of a giant phoenix, actually inspired by the famous ukiyo-e artist Hokusai, who also did Great Wave off Kanagawa. And that I am half Japanese, so I really do embrace a certain visual aesthetic in that sense. A lot of the patterning, I mean, this is my Japanese family crest. It's a way for me to like explore and honor my Asian culture, but I've since taken that initial exploration and gone into a bunch of different kind of techno-futurist and organic directions.
Nice.
Yeah. So, anyways, that's what this is. We're going to be here for the next couple days, and yeah, it is just an honor to be able to contribute to all this other amazing art around us right now. And like I said before, it's a small silver lining, but people do need to recognize that the visual arts culture of Seattle and the Northwest is extremely powerful. It's really good. People are very talented here, except we don't talk shit like New York or LA, right? And that's another thing Seattle can get over. Frankly, our strange inferiority complex, because we need to embrace who we are, you know, and stop trying to be New York or LA or whatnot, you know. We have a very, you know, the Northwest is a strange place. They call it the Madagascar of America, right? There's a reason why grunge came out of here, and that's because it was the last musical art form before the internet, right? The idea that a musical style or any style could develop in isolation, hence the Madagascar analogy, right? And then grow to extremely strange proportions and designs. That's what grunge was, and it was allowed to flourish just because of the isolation. So we have a strange relationship with isolation here in the Northwest. And in a way, I think we kind of embrace it better than a lot of other cultures. But we also need to get out of our shells, and I think hopefully in the wake of this, we can all get together and take a look at what we've done together. Okay.
And you've done a lot of other projects too.
Yeah, I'm a professional muralist. I work with a variety of architecture firms, SKB in Belltown. I've done work for Microsoft and Amazon. And
give us your name.
My name is Wakuda. My name is Jonathan Wakuda Fisher. You can point at the handle there too to spell it out, but it's actually my Japanese family name. And apparently it's a very rare name in Japan. I don't know too much about it, but it's not many Google searches on that. Anyways, yeah, that's me. I'm always trying to do new things. Some artists just do what they do, and more respect to them. I mean, each their own. I like doing new weird stuff all the time, and for that reason, a lot of people don't even know who I am, which is fine by me.
Your murals are beautiful.
Oh, thanks, but I've never done anything like this before.
And the other one down the street,
yeah,
it is stunning.
Oh, thanks. I mean,
very nice.
Oh, there's beautiful art all around us, right?
Yeah.
Like there's these great ducks. I don't know that artist. I was told that was the first one she did.
Her name is Sydney.
Yes, I saw her working.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the goose around the corner is great. There are those sloths by Casey. I don't know if you saw Crystal Barber's work down there. Oh, she's an amazing oil artist. Just a monster in the paint. And we got some more people coming up here too.
Thank you.
There's Leo Shallot, and I'm actually not familiar with the sign painter dude, but he's really good there too. I don't even know all these people. I know a couple of them. And you know, if this brings us together as an artistic community, that's all the better, I suppose, huh?
It's nice.
Yeah.
Thank you for being on my show.
Well, thanks, Janet. Pleasure talking with you.
Pleasure talking with you too.
And I'm gonna get back to work.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
Perfect.
Cheers. So I was working yesterday, and I had some cans on the ground, and I wasn't wearing gloves, and I reached out to grab a can, and I touched this thing, and we were guessing it was shrimp, but I'm not sure, and I had to wash my hands immediately after. Point is, it's dirty out here on the street. Hey, Jan.